Good morning everyone, my name is Christian from Two-Headed Wolf Gaming and welcome back to Graveyard Keeper. In this episode we are going to do two things. The first one is we're going to wait for Snake and give him the key and see if we can progress with his story a little bit. The second one is that since we unlocked the technology of bee domestication, we are going to go and build a few beehives. We're gonna start with two. We need 4 simple parts, the iron parts. We need 2 paper per beehive and we need 4 planks. So that's what I'm going to do. It has been a few busy couple of days at work for me, so I didn't really get the chance to relax during the breaks and try to collect some resources. So I am going to do it together with you guys. In the future, I am trying to make plans for those bigger projects. It was really nice a few days ago when we managed to gather resources and expand the camp and everything else. But even if we do not and we take care of a few quests, it seems like Graveyard Keeper has in mind the idea that people will need to be pushed with certain quests and they make you unlock the different skills that you have on hand. So I think that there's not going to be a moment where we're progressing so far with the quest that we aren't able to take the skills anymore or things like that. Let's make a few more wooden planks. Let's get some paper from underneath the church. We have simple parts. I think we have them all on us. Yeah, we have 12 of them. I am going to go underground through the passageway all the way to the left. It's really nice to have an open space now between the research station and the house. Not research, I wanted the paper, right? Yeah. So let's bring 4 paper, just the necessary amount. We don't want to keep too many things on us. Beeswax, we could leave some beeswax here. We might make some candles in the future. Stories, we don't need. Pen and ink. And I think that's about it. And then we're going back to the house. Probably sleep for a bit, just so we can have enough energy. Let's see if we eat the berries. Oh, we're good on energy by eating the berries. I'm not sure how many, we probably need bees, but I'm not sure how many of them we would need. I'm going to collect some more of the honey. We can't, oh, I think it just replenished, perfect. Perfect timing. We just received the honey, that seems to have replenished as well. Nice, beeswax, bees and honey. And let's check this out. Repair apiary. Oh, I think this just repairs this. So now we need to, in order to build beehives, we need flitch, we need nails and 10 bees. So we have to go on a bee collecting trip. Let's check the other areas that we have available. Anything here? Not yet. Neither on this side. I'm not gonna talk to the guys at the camp, as we saw the mechanics is about feeding them, providing homes for them and feeding them, and I don't feel like I'm in the right position to do so. At this point, we're just taking care of ourselves. We have another fishing spot here. More bees. I do wonder if there is a better moment to gather the bees. Today we could even go south to the swamp. Let's see. Can I do anything here? No. But there seems to be iron. Or something else. Oh, that is coal. So we have a coal mine over here that we can definitely use. If I'm not mistaken, I saw that coal is a whole lot better than... We've discovered a bunch of new things. The mine is full of toxic gases. If only I could find someone who doesn't need to breathe. Okay. There's water here. I'm guessing this is marble. What are we doing here? We're just repairing the hut. Trunks, iron stockpiles, stone stockpiles, and stone cutters. And we have a small space here in which we can sleep. Ah, I didn't know that we have an entirely new area to work with. So we could make ourselves a few stockpiles like this one, or the stone. So this is the iron, and then that's a stone one. And we can come here, I'm guessing. Let's build it, since we are already here. Maybe I'll cut the tree first. Okay, and we move these logs around. I am going to make, first of all, a iron stockpile. And for the stone stockpile, we will need some more bleach and some more nails. And at this point, I'm thinking, build a marble quarry. We need bleach, simple iron parts, and nails. This will be... I guess this is just stone. Those big blocks of stone. I don't know, maybe that provides us with iron? Let's take one of these logs with us. So we can be pretty we can self-rely on ourselves to produce all the necessary goods, from iron to coal to stone to marble. It feels like we might be able to get some help, but I'm not sure what that ensures. And we have here a passageway that we can clear with 10 wooden wedges. We have wooden planks and we have the simple iron parts. We just need to come over here with 10 wooden wedges and we'll be able to make a road going north. I am going to do that. But it's almost nighttime. Let's collect some of these berries. I'm thinking that it's almost nighttime. Tomorrow we're going to talk to Snake, give him the key, see if that opens the door going north. Maybe find the book for the scientist. At this point we could also make the flyers. We have the right technology to make the flyers for the Inquisitor, so maybe we should progress with that as well. We can progress with everything. We can talk to the girl as soon as the next Sunday comes around and we get that extra faith. More beeswax, more honey. Yeah, we're going to avoid the bats. Ooh. Hopefully we won't die here. I think the bees might be might do a lot more damage than I thought they would be. Because for some reason I'm missing the amount of damage that we're taking. And I'm not sure exactly why. Let's go to sleep. And the main reason being that I want to heal up. And as soon as morning comes, we're going to wake up. And there we have it. It should be plenty of life. Let's see. Give him the key. Here's the key. We gain a story. At last, one step closer. Okay, you go first. They'll see who's worthless. I'll wipe those smug looks off their faces. Who are you talking about? I'm talking about all of them. Everybody who lives in this cursed town and everybody who thinks they're better than me. Just because they have everything and I have nothing. As soon I'll have everything. Whatever. Okay, I think I see what I'm looking for. This is... Ooh. Did we just die? Oh, what just happened? It seems like I'm alive and back home. Under these circumstances, I'm not sure that's good news. I need to go back and get the diary. So... Still the same day. There is no permadeath, apparently. And I'm guessing that happening is something weird. Yeah. Whoa, whoa. How did you do it? I don't know. I just went back to my hut. Great. I should be used to it. Life gives me lemons all the time. You're such a useless idiot and yet you're immortal. That's totally not fair. I hate you. Pardon me? I hate you. Let me write this down. Graveyard Keeper can't die. Actually I could use your help. Now that your immortal bottom is here, I've decided that I don't want to die in this dungeon. What dungeon? Right up there. I was here even before the church, it was here even before the church, and nobody knows how deep it goes. In ancient times they nailed heretics to the walls and scorched their legs before the ancient contract. How can I help? I have my sources, so I always know where to find what I need. And at this point in my plan for retribution, a lot of the things I need are in that dungeon. First I need a bucket of blood, and 5 bloody nails. You should be able to find them on one of the first levels where the pagans were tortured. Sounds like someone moaning for help. Are you there? Maybe, maybe not. This place hides many things. Not that I care unless it has to do with my plan. Is it that guy? Is that a vampire? I should check. Holy guacamole! Indeed, what a pleasant surprise. I've been so desperate to see someone again. Are you alive? Do you need help? Let's just say I'm conscious, and I'm glad to hear you, so kindly offer your help. My name is Gunther. There should be a lever on the right. Got it. Great, I'm surprised it's still working. Now, would you be so kind as to hit me with your sword a couple of times? Could you first answer a question? Please hit me first, I haven't felt anything for so long. Hey? Oh, that's good. First feeling I've had for many years. Now I'll be happy to answer all your questions. Who are you? Like I said, I'm Gunther. Are you dead? That's a complicated question. Personally, I prefer to be called a undead person, but in popular cultures we're known as zombies. How did you become undead? Science, plus a little bit of magic. The old master made me. Actually, he made a lot of us. Do my brothers still work at the graveyard? No, I think there's only you. By the way, I'm the new graveyard keeper. Oh, then you should make me some more brothers. They'll be a big help for you. So now we dabble into the occult. And we're making ourselves zombies. Oh, in my current situation I can feel nothing. First it was a nightmare, but then I found out that I can still feel pain. It doesn't feel like pain though, more like a gentle breeze, but still it's all I have. I can hit you again if you like. That's very kind of you, but I must refuse. After so many years, your strikes were truly a pleasure. It will be a couple of years before I can feel anything like it, and I have too little flesh on my bones to waste it. How can I make undead? Oh, it's quite simple. You can find the resurrection table blueprint on the rack to your left. There should also be a couple of bottles of the main resurrection ingredients nearby. You can make more at the alchemy desk. Do you know the recipe? Well, the second ingredient is blood. I'm not sure about the first, but I think it's some kind of powder. Will they be like you? Sadly no, I am unique. Something went wrong with me, I was too smart. That's why the old master chained me here. I didn't fit in. I can unchain you. I've been chained up here for too long. My flesh is too rotten, plus I kind of like it here. How can your brothers help me? Oh, they can do simple crafts for you. If you give them the right gear, they'll be able to gather resources for you and even transport them. What gear? I believe one zombie should be buried under the rocks along the path to the forest. You can dig him up and examine his gear. Well, I mean, this is going in a weird direction. The first is some kind of powder, I don't remember. Okay, where can I find zombie gear? There's a path to the forest area in the north of the church. My undead brothers should be buried somewhere under the rocks there. Okay. A resurrection table. So we have zombie juice here that we should be researching. We have some boxes, we have some chairs that we could cut. Now we have a torture chamber with a unique kind of zombie, and we've learned that we can make more zombies. So here we've discovered an entirely new area. Can I go around? Oh yes, I could go around. There's a torture chamber. Should we eat the honey just yet? Yeah, let's make some space. So we have the Keeper's Diary. Can we research it? No, we'll just have to go and take it over to the scientist. And now we have the Dark Designs desk. We need skulls to make a skull column and skulls in the wall to get... What? Zombie logistics. Second chance. This game, dude. This game is weird and amazing. I said this about Little Bear, but they do make they have some creativity, a good creative team behind all these games. Like, their ideas are weird, but this is still nice. Let's see, talk business. I was told that you could get me some illegal stuff. If you heard that, I could probably do something. Then I probably can, but one good turn deserves another. So we need to get more reputation with him to get a royal stamp. We need some reputation with him to get a town pass. Okay, and we can get some nails and a few other things for him. I almost want to go forward, but I don't have the space for anything. So let me take a quick trip to one of these storages, throw some stuff in. Let's see, here. For this area we can leave stories. I'll keep the keeper's key. Beeswax. Store some paper now. And maybe that's about it. Here, this is almost broken. So I'll replace it with the other one and I'll put the pickaxe here because first of all we want to research it and then I want to sell it. So now we can go into the dungeon and see how it is to fight it. That's what for the dungeons I'm guessing we will be needing weapons, this sword, this iron. It's not that expensive, we can have it soon, though we might need some resources that we don't have right now. Ooh. That's a great sound to start the dungeon with. So we get some simple iron parts, some iron from taking care of these. I do like the fact that the candles are still lit up even though this place was in theory abandoned a long time ago. Now let's avoid the bat first and then attack. Okay. Avoid bat, then attack. Ooh. So we can break this. Can we break more boxes? No. Anything in the bucket? No. It's too bad that we don't have a map. But I'm guessing they're not generated in a way that we can't work with them. Now, oh, we don't have any more energy. Well, that's not fun. Yeah, I guess we'll have to return back. Anything of use here? I guess we'll leave this episode aside, like the exploration of the dungeon we'll leave for another episode. I just wanted to take a quick look. I hope that we wouldn't need too many things, but we do need supplies. We need plenty of food to go around. What is today? Today will be Mars Day. So let's see, for flyers, what would we need? Do we have the research for flyers? It's at theology. Yes, we can create flyers. How do we do that? We need ink and we need 2 papers. So we could make 2 of them. But I forgot I don't have the energy. Buckets of blood. For each bucket of blood we need flitch and we need blood. What are we getting ourselves into? Like, really? If I fear that this game has multiple endings, and by going these different paths, we're going to, if we go with the occult, we might have trouble with the Inquisitor. So in this world we have everybody wants to take advantage of you. We took over a graveyard. We're a priest now, or a preacher. We are making flyers for the Inquisition. We are taking care of refugees. We're delving into the occult, like we're going to make zombies, and we're probably gonna make them work for us. At the same time, we have some sort of dungeon underneath the monastery. And it seems like we need buckets of blood and all other things for weird rituals. This game is something else. Shall we say from now on that this game is unique? I wanted to go for the known NPC, check him. We need 20 firewood and 10 flyers. Okay, so we have the flyers. Let's go make the 20 firewood. Maybe throw the coal. I think I would like to throw the coal into these. Let's see. More coal. Yeah, that's plenty of energy. Nice. So let's store what we do not need. Batwings we could have kept underground, but for the moment, how was it? Like shift and click to move everything else over? Yes. Bees, we'll move the bees as well. Salt. Let's put everything that takes a lot of space, and then we'll make here some firewood. Firewood, not with these ones. We need billet. Like 16 should be more than enough, or maybe not use all the energy on them. Let's see, 20 here. 30, sure. And we also needed 10 wood wedges to repair that building on the side, that passageway. I'm not sure we needed anything else, but I am going to make some flitch just in case. Can I move it up? I'm not sure if we needed some extra flitch, but we're gonna do that. Shall we take care of the garden before going forward? That is the question, and I think the answer to that is yes. Let's get some berries in our pockets, eat. Now we're going to go here, collect carrots, plant them again, collect beets. Nice. We are planting them again. We lost some of the seeds there, unfortunately. Okay, let's put some stuff inside the box. It seems like we are full again. But we have plenty of resources to give to the merchant on the next day when he comes around. So let's fertilize the land and let's put some brand new seeds there. We're going to collect the hemp as well. We're not using it right now, but you never know. Maybe pretty soon we will be able to. So leave the seeds there. It's almost nighttime, so I think we should be hurrying to meet the Inquisitor again. And as soon as that's done, we're going to go and repair the passageway. Maybe the Inquisitor will give us something that we could use. And while all this craziness is happening, we're just nicely listening to this music. What's with the other half of the graveyard? A couple of years ago it was desecrated by cultists. They had a picnic there, and I'm not sure that the evil has entirely left the place. So I need to be sure that you're on the right side of the fight before I give you permission to use this part of the graveyard again. Okay. I'll give you the firewood. I'm glad to see you're with us in the righteous battle. I'll give you the flyers. Everybody will hear about the inevitability of the true faith. We gained another story, a silver story there. Anyway, I was planning a burning for today. The witch became too weak and burning a dead one is too boring. Hey, let's watch it together. Okay, well, at least she's dead. Man, I've seen this show already, plus I'm getting hungry. Let's go. Seems your burning isn't so popular. 5 years ago this place was packed, whole families came to watch. Seems everybody just got tired of it. Only my holy anger keeps the Inquisition alive. Even our blessed Inquisition guards haven't been able to find a new witch for a month. Maybe it's because of the water shortage, but I think it's just a lack of motivation. Speaking of motivation, do you know how to grow grapes? It seems I'm a man of many talents. Good, I have a very important task for you, and this time you just can't say no. Besides, it will be very profitable for you. I'm listening, Monsignor. I'll grant you the right to use the eastern slope of the Witch Hill to grow grapes, but I think the land there belonged to the village, not the Inquisition. No, the vineyard has been in my family for decades. I used to live there with my wife and son. And where are they now? They are dead. Died in the Great Blast. Witches, I hate them. Oh. So now it's making more sense. This is no time for sentimentality. Grow some grapes, make wine, bring it to me. The guards will then be more motivated and we will work with extra zeal. Believe me, when they're drunk, they find a new witch every day. And once we get enough of them, then we'll need to figure out how to make the burnings more entertaining. I have some thoughts I'd like to run by you. Well, let's ask him to give us, let's see, does it use the reputation if we do this? No. I'm not sure, but obviously you are more trusted than most of my guards, so here's your permission. If you see anything suspicious, tell me immediately. So we gain 2 silver stories there, which we could use to create better chapters. Or better notes. We need the extra notes in order to create the better chapters. Do we have space? We do have some space here. So let's collect these grapes. Pretty nice. We don't have peat on us to plant these again. And I would like for us to fertilize the land before anything else. Shall we make a trunk here? I think it's a good idea to do so. Because if we have a trunk, then it's going to be a whole lot easier to move some fertilizer here, some peat, and not have to carry everything around. Like we could even move, we're going to move the grape seed, we're gonna move the grapes themselves, throw some crop waste, maybe move it with us now that we're going home. And we have just enough time to get home and get some sleep. And we are going to come back in the next episode where we are going to go ahead and give the keeper's diary to the scientist and see what's going to happen next. As always, Graveyard Keeper is like, time flies when we play this game and there's so much to do and so little time it feels like. This is a great game for a streamer. Like, I personally won't be streaming for the moment. Like, I'm not sure how to do it and how to put it together, but more than anything else, my time is very limited to do so. But maybe sometimes in the future we can stream a few games. For the moment, we're just going to have to go with this kind of Let's Plays episodes, and I hope that you are enjoying it as we are delving deeper into the dark arts and into the holy arts at the same time. I thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Have a wonderful day, everyone.